Okay. It's a little late, y'all. I really have not actually ate today. Um, I've been doing more picking than anything. So I know it's a little late, but your girl's kind of hungry and I just want to like cook and bake. I don't know if you're that type of mom or just that person in general that you just get into that mood and you just want to bake or cook. So the question is, what is Nicole making? All right, we have here, I already started doing the prepping, but I'm making y'all a pizza. Shout out to my Pillsbury Dope Boy. Came through. You're a mom and you don't feel like waiting for dough to fucking rise, because I know I don't like to always wait for that shit to rise. So Mr. Dope Boy has come through once again. This, you guys, is my shiznits when it comes to buttering things. Like, I'll make pulled pork sliders and I butter like the top of them and the sides, like with these. And I love making like a good homemade pizza, but if I'm lazy, like I just mentioned, my dope boy, he comes through, you guys. And I love to marinate the crust, the bottom, with the garlic butter in it. Right now we're just waiting for the oven to preheat so we could let this go into the oven and then continue on. And you guys, if you hear anything in the background, that's my little munchkin. That little my baby. Mamas. You guys, this is her favorite thing. She loves these. You want a snacky? Yeah, mama. Here you go. Mmm. You're so beautiful. You guys, can you believe? Ooh. I actually did not realize that clock actually worked till I just heard it. Yeah. Anyways. I cannot believe there's a couple of days left until this year. Like, where the heck did the year go? I have no freaking idea. I would love to know, you guys. I would love to know. It feels like I blinked my eye and bam. Like, last year, my daughter was in my tummy. Now she's here running my feet over in her walker. She's getting big, you guys. You want to see my little munchkin real quick? Come here, mummies. Oh, give me my chunka dunkamunkas. Look. Say hi. Say hello. Say hi. She got a little runny nose, you guys. The teething has been hitting her hard. She's growing. She's getting big. She has a personality. She loves to growl at you, by the way. I don't think she's going to do it at the moment. We could try and see. No? She'll sit there basically and growl with you. And it's like a back and forth thing, but it's the cutest thing of all things. What's mama doing? So yeah, like I was saying, y'all, I cannot wrap my head around the idea that this year is basically over. It's nuts, it's crazy. This year went into like definitely blindsided. I was not expecting a lot of the things that had happened to happen the way they did, nor did I think that I would like fight so hard for a lot of things in my life. At one point, I was like basically given like an ultimatum, and I think my motive and my thoughts was just to fight for something in my life that I felt like I never had as a child or growing up. I never felt like I had that stability. I never knew what the communication key was. I never knew a healthy boundaries of relationships or whatever. And I don't know, something told me to go with my heart, and I did it, and I went right into it blindsided. My pregnancy was very hard. It was very difficult. I was always sick 24/7. I felt like I did not have the healthiest support. You know, I had people around me, but it was not the best. I wish I had the better sturdy foundation and the foundation of knowledge when it came down to it. I have some trauma from my birth and experience, you know, like I don't think no mother wants to come home from a hospital and not be able to stand long enough to give their child a bath and have to sit in the bath with your child as a newborn and see, you know, blood just coming out of you from your birth and the stitches and whatever. It was very traumatic, and I don't know, I remember one day, I'm thankful for Peanut. So if there is any moms or moms to be or are already moms or whatever, you know, looking for a cool outlet, I am somebody who highly talks about Peanut. I'm learning, trying to figure out how to get like sponsored by certain like companies. Like I want to be sponsored by CeraVe Cetaphil, and I would love to be sponsored by Peanut, you guys. Peanut has been my outlet since I found out my little bean was in my tummy. I don't think if it was for that one person when I made that post that day, I don't know if I would ever open my mouth. I really don't. But I came to that realization that it wasn't about me anymore. I knew I needed more better support. I wanted to have a healthier life for my child, especially. And I felt like the environment I was in was not as the best. So like fast forward now to like a couple days away from the new year, she's here. I made it back home finally. We're all settled in. It's been definitely a rocky transition. I definitely will say it has been. Her daughter and I's relationship, like her father and I, our relationship is not the same as it is. It is basically part of my fault because, like I said, I've changed a lot, and there's things when it comes to co-parenting I don't understand, and I wish people learned their places. And it highly interferes, and you know, like when you wish you want to get a hold of somebody, especially when your child is running such a high fever or whatever, and you're supposed to co-parent and you have nobody else at that moment being, because, you know, either somebody's working or whatever the case is, you know, like what are you supposed to do? You're the father, whatever. It's a huge adjustment. Like I said, we don't know what's going to happen in the new year. We are working through our things, and, you know, it's not easy when you become a parent on your own, especially when it's your first child. Like I pray a lot. I know there's a way and a will for everything, and whether things go opposite or not, it is what it is. You know, my daughter is very healthy. She's live. She's full of personality. Right now, I am doing what I need to do, saving money, trying to spend as much time with my child, and just working and doing what I have to do. And lately, I feel like I'm so into like baking new things. I've been into a lot of learning a lot of new video editing and stuff like in that reference of that nature. I am, though, overall, you guys, so blessed and so fortunate that for me fighting for what I believed in my heart, knowing, yes, the consequences and the differences that would have came along the way, I understood that part, but I knew my daughter deserved more better than I had, and I realized I know I can't mentally and physically give her everything I would like to give her, but I do know what I'm able to give her, I give her. That's something I believe highly in. I feel like sometimes in life we need to take a different course to go to the path that we need to see what door opens for us. That's something I'm very highly on. Mom, I'm gonna put you in here for 1 second, okay? Just 1 second. Oh, God. Get your feet in. I got you. I got you. Feet in. Good girl. Yay, my mess. It's crazy, like I said. God really does move through mountains, you guys. He really does. And I feel like lately he's been working through me a lot. I am right now trying to work on healing myself and just a lot of the stuff I went through. It's not that I'm not grateful or blessed for the stuff I I was provided with. It's just, I wish, in other terms, it was just more healthier. Shout out to Prego, y'all. Not Prego, but like Prego the sauce. Like I said, I did grocery shopping the other day. And I'm going off topic again, but you know what it is. And you just do grocery shopping, you do your list, and you're like, oh, I have everything put down on my list. Nope. And at the same time, I'm trying to put the groceries in the house, stock up on everything. Had to buy my daughter some new food, juices, stuff like that. And I'm sitting here trying to entertain my daughter while she's in her walker. Then I take her out the walker, and then she wanted to help me put groceries away. You guys, it was just the cutest thing ever. But no, like I was saying, I am, you know, blessed and grateful that I did have a roof over my head. Like when I was pregnant, that was something I'm very thankful for. You know, I'm thankful for the, you know, help when I needed the transportation or whatever. But I had the support that I needed in a way. But when it came down to support, to stability, emotionally and structure-wise, I felt like it was something that was just lacked. And a lot of people know my family is not the healthiest people to be around. And as a kid, a lot of people tried preventing me from being around a lot of my family because of just how they are. I do believe within time I am going to get better. I'm especially hoping, especially for like my relationship as well, because I love my daughter's father a lot. I do have, oh shit, that was on accident, you guys. Oops, sorry. I do love my daughter's father, don't get me wrong. He's been a big help in my life when I needed the light at the end of a tunnel. I don't think I would have been in my sobriety journey this far if it wasn't for him. So that part I'm definitely grateful for. I put too much sauce on here. Don't know what to do, but I guess we'll just leave it. But I've never had a healthy relationship. That I have not had. So I think it's just the idea of not knowing what to do with something that is so good in my life. Like I said, I've struggled for so long with communication. That I have. And my mental health has never always been the best. I know the parts where I struggle and the parts I don't struggle. And I'm not somebody to always talk about things. I'm always a closed body person. But like, coming from my place and a lot of the stuff I went through in my life, I would tell anybody honestly to always make sure you have an outlet that you feel safe in. Always make sure you feel like you could have somebody you could talk to, that you feel safe. You don't feel like you're gonna be judged or whatever the case scenario is. Always just make sure, you know that whatever you are battling, whatever you are facing, there is nothing really wrong with it. Everybody goes through multiple crap in life, honestly. And like when I had my daughter, I went through the toughest battles that I could even, I can't even wrap my head around. Like my grandpa had passed, and that was definitely a difficult timing for me. Especially with a newborn. I was not a part, I was just invited to anything that came down to it just because I had a newborn. And I guess that it was wrong to invite somebody in part of something or to say goodbyes when you have a newborn when it's not. And I think in life it's messed up because people sit there sometimes and instead of seeing all the things you do in front of somebody, they rather sit there and take the credit and see instead of dollar bills. Meaning they don't care what you do labor-wise for somebody. They care more of how much you give out to them. Like if I needed help with my child, oh, pay this back or this and that. No. Like now my daughter's family, like here, they're loving, they're amazing. it's just more healthier. Like, I'm trying to adjust to it, like the new changes and everything. But like, it's more of a zen environment compared to what that family is. And I know that's something I prayed since I was a child about. So yeah. I forgot the pepperoni, you guys. What happened, mamas? You want a cracker? Ooh, no, you can't eat a pepperoni. This girl yesterday took a cookie out of my hand so quickly that before I could blink, she already had it in her mouth. And I can grab it. Here. Like, I was trying to bake last night because I was making some stuff for some people. And, I was trying to, like, I don't remember exactly what the heck I was doing. I just know before I could blink my eye, my daughter had already took the part of the cookie out of my hand and ate that thing. Okay? And no, I don't give my daughter sweets and shit like that all the time. It's very extremely rare. Like right now, she's transitioning off of formula because it's crazy to think she's gonna be a year old and 3.5 months or 3 months, whatever it is. Like, where is time honestly going? I really cannot fathom or wrap my head around it. Especially how I managed as a human being with all the shit I've endured in my life to bring a child into this world on my own and to just deal with the things I dealt with. I'm so uncertain of it. I really am, and I wish I was able to understand that part. You know, I don't give myself the credit, and I feel like a lot of people don't ever give themselves the credit that they need. Because my daughter is extremely intelligent, and I'm not saying, you know, every baby is kind of in a similar stage right now. No, my daughter is intelligent. She's advanced for her age. Her pediatricians has already told her that. So, I don't understand how I managed to do it, but I am so freaking proud of myself that some days I wish I could sit here and just tell myself, Nicole, you did what you could do. It's time to sit back, relax, and allow God to just do what He needs to do for me, I guess. So this is what it's looking like, you guys. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put this in. And just let that cook. My little bean is over here. What you doing, mamas? Like, so the phases like my daughter's in right now that I'm like loving is right now, it's funny as heck. When I put her into her crib for a second, oh my lord, Ma, and I'm like, what the? But no, when I take her out of the crib, it's always dada, papa. No, I'm like, hello, like, why don't you call your dada when you're in the crib? Like, I was the other day wondering where the heck she learned papa from, or poppy, or whatever it is. And then I had just remembered that her daughter's father's son, I call him Poppy, and he does the same, and she's heard it around too, which I did not realize like that. So I was like, wow, she's picking up a lot. She's also like learning Spanish, which I understand a baby this age probably, like, hey, she can't even speak yes. No, she cannot speak it, but she's understanding, meaning she's gonna start speaking Spanish before I could actually speak it. Like, I can understand the certain extents of certain of the phrases and sentences and the conversations of it, but I can't speak it fluently. That's the only difference with me. But I do feel like my daughter will be learning and will be speaking Spanish. I have no doubt in my mind about that. I really do not. Like right now, so in the morning, she's eating in the morning, like, simple foods. Like, sometimes I'll make, like, dairy-free, like, I'll get pancakes so you don't have to have milk or anything in, and I'll make little miniature pancakes for her in the morning. And then we'll do, like, some fruits, but during the day, she'll get, like, a little light lunch. maybe a snack here and there, and then dinner is like, what are you doing? There she goes. Ugh. Ugh. She's so cute. And then like at nighttime we're trying to like introduce her to other foods besides baby food that is appropriate for her stage. Mind you, she's 8 months right now, so there's a little different varieties of things she could try right now. Her bottles, like her formula, she's really not getting as much formula, but they did change her formula very recently. This is the one that she's currently on. What happened, Mama? Yummy, Mamas. Are you going potty? Are you making potties in the pants? What? So I was nervous about switching her formula because she had a very extremely sensitive stomach, and I know a lot of newborns have that when they're born, but like when you go through colic on your own and a baby who is a very sensitive stomach, it is emotionally and physically exhausting, and it puts a toll on your body. So this is like the one that we switched to, and it is working, thank God. At night, like, we'll do this, and then sometimes at night we'll put like just a little bit of this into the bottle because it makes her a little bit fuller at night and helps her sleep a little bit through the night. And like lately she's been having such a congested nose. And you guys, did you know this is kind of new? I don't know in your region or wherever you guys are at. Put this like this. I seen they have this, and you guys, it's actually for like 8-month range, which my daughter currently is in 8-month range, and I am loving this. Especially I'll kind of make this sometimes in the morning for her if I'm having like a overwhelming morning and I need to do something quick. I'll cut up, or I'll get some fresh fruit, wash it, and I'll put it on the side with a little bit of this. And honestly, it does wonders. I love it a lot. It has like the omega-3, it has iron, it has oatmeal, chickpea, banana, chai cereal, which, like I said, this is the back of it. And I love it. It's amazing. It's easy to mix direction. You pour desired amount of cereal in bowl, stir in liquid, breast milk, infant formula, or water. Desired consistency for thick and more advanced. So I have not tried this yet with her formula, but I think tomorrow morning, y'all, I think I might go ahead and take a little bit of this for her breakfast in the morning and cut up some like fresh apples that I already have sliced in the fridge for her and do a little bit of the formula with it, and I'm going to see how she does with it. And let's see how that goes, I guess. Right? Yeah. We're going to have oatmeal for breakfast tomorrow? Yes, mamas. Like, this is her other one. Sometimes she'll eat in the morning, which she really likes. Like I said, us moms, sometimes we need something quick and simple to stir up because we never know what kind of morning we're having and where we're going in that direction in the morning. So, like, this one is almost gone, but this is also one of her favorites. I'm going to show you guys something new they have out. I believe it's new, but I'm going to show you, okay? So basically this video has turned to a let's cook pizza with me at too late in the freaking night, and a life update about my journey and just some of the baby stuff my daughter's in love with right now. Yeah, she really going to eat this? Yum, mommy. So this is Organic for Babies. It's Grain and Grow Morning Bowl. Yes, it says for 10 plus months, but depending on your child, sometimes you can go up a month or two. It just depends on your child again. This is what it looks like. I can't really take it out of the package yet, but it's oats, barley, no, I don't know how to pronounce that word, with banana, summer berries. I'll just put it like this maybe so you can see, like that. And like juice wise right now, she is drinking juices. She is drinking, right now her favorite is strawberry kiwi. She loves pear, but right now she can't drink as much apple juice right now. For her right now, for her tummy, it's a little too concentrated for her. So her go-to is more like the strawberry kiwi. She loves the pear, but not as much as that one. She also will drink the Capri Sun waters. Those are really good for babies too. They have no sugar, just flavored water. And she is mixed, you guys. She is Hispanic, Puerto Rican. And this girl loves her rice and beans, let me tell you. And her corned beef and rice, she loves it. Her TT makes her this rice with the corned beef, and I'm going to tell you, I'm addicted to it. If it isn't that she's making, it's the egg pizza, and I am a fool for that one, let me tell you. Watch out, baby girl. I think that's like the best part about living in different cultures, though, is basically because you teach each other different types of backgrounds of like foods and just anything in general. I think that's kind of the cool part about that. What you doing, babies? What, mamas? Okay, I think this is almost ready to come out, you guys, and I'm going to show y'all, and then we are going to call this a good night, you guys. I appreciate everybody who's been watching my channel, has been liking, commenting, following me, and is just coming along for the journey. You guys, look at this. If this is not giving you the late night munchies after seeing this, then I just, oh, shiznits. I do not know what else would. Okay. I almost ruined my pizza, you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the likes, the follows, the connecting through my channel. I appreciate each and one of you guys. I hope you guys had an amazing and awesome Christmas Eve, and I'm hoping everybody has a blessed New Year's. Many blessings, good luck to everybody, and remember to like, follow, share, subscribe, hit the bell, and never miss a post notification, and come join the fam with me and my little one. Bye.